Time now for the morning rush. Bernalillo County DA's office now working on an app to help police catch criminals. The new Fugitive Finder app is designed to store data like names, pictures, last known locations, and warrant details, then map it out for officers. Program developers plan to share the technology with other police departments in the state. Erica.
This morning we're watching a cold front pushing off to the south, and high pressure is going to move in its place by today. That means sunny weather. We'll see some clouds increasing tomorrow, but the next big weather maker isn't arriving until the weekend.
Just hours, Democrats are moving forward with 2 articles of impeachment against President Trump: abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Democrats claim the president threatened to withhold military aid unless Ukraine announced an investigation into former Vice President Joe Biden. They also allege the president blocked subpoenas and documents from the investigation. On to new news for you this morning. A city investigation reveals employees were treating a work trip for the ART buses more like a vacation. The Journal reports the city's inspector general found some employees were cutting work days and going on non-related work outings. The employees were in California to inspect the first electric buses. Parents on alert after a student is accused of bringing a gun onto the campus of Truman Middle School yesterday. The gun was taken from the student's backpack after it was reported to school staff by another student. The student is facing criminal charges this morning. A state report now claiming the Los Alamos National Lab lost track of barrels filled with nuclear waste. The New Mexican reports a contractor in charge of lab operations shipped the barrels to WIPP in Carlsbad without tracking them. Lab officials say they were waiting to hear word from WIPP before updating the information. This morning, a family in the East Mountains is homeless after a fire ripped through their home just south of Tijeras. Fire officials say the fire sparked in the wall, then spread to the attic. Thankfully, everyone who lived there is okay. Happening today, UNM Board of Regents expected to discuss a buyout for former Lobos head football coach Bob Davie. Last month, UNM announced they were cutting ties with the football coach. Sources say the buyout could be around $840,000. CYFD now taking public comment over a proposal to align with federal regulations. The regulations call for children to first be placed with family. The rules allow parents whose rights have been terminated to try to foster their kids, but foster parents worry it's not in the best interest of the child. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. So we're keeping it low for today. Nothing happening except for very cold temperatures this morning, so make sure to bundle up as you're heading out the door.
Voting centers open in minutes for the runoff election to fill 2 city council seats in Albuquerque. Current District 2 city councilor Isaac Benton will face off against Zachary Quintero. In District 4, Brooke Bassan faces Anne Romero. 10 voting centers will be open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. today. Search crews now warning hikers after they rescued 3 people from the popular La Luz Trail. Over the weekend, a Texas man got stuck in thigh-high snow. The man is okay, but rescuers say everyone might not be that lucky. They're reminding people what it looks can be deceiving and that to be prepared before heading out. 5 New Mexico military families are on the trip of a lifetime right now at Walt Disney World. American Airlines and the Gary Sinise Foundation are sending nearly 2,000 kids of fallen military heroes across the country on the Snowball Express to Disney. The program was created as a way to spread holiday cheer to grieving military families. In just a few hours, students from across the state will join in a space chat. Students of all ages will pack UNM Student Union building to learn directly from astronauts aboard the International Space Station. This morning's live chat kicks off at 10 o'clock. An update on one lane of the Highway 528 in Rio Rancho is reopened after a deadly crash this morning. Here's new video from the scene. The crash happened earlier this morning between Northern and Highway 448. That's Corrales Road. Police are on scene. They say they'll likely be there for the rest of the morning. They have yet to release any details about those who died in the crash. They're also asking drivers to avoid the area. Erica.
Let's get a look at that morning drive in the metro. No accidents to report. We're seeing a slowdown right now popping up on I-25 East near 5th and 6th Street exit, but that's about it.
Spread joy this holiday season by ensuring every boy and girl receives a present for Christmas. Today we're hosting a phone bank where you'll be able to call from 4 to 7 p.m. to make a donation. You'll be able to find more information about Toys for Tots on our website. That's KRQE.com. Happening right now, you can buy Luminatias and the proceeds will go to help women in need. The traditional Luminatias can be bought by the dozen for $30. Then they'll be set up as a surprise at a home of your choice in Albuquerque. All of the money raised will go directly to services for at-risk women on the street. We did post the details for you on our website. That's KRQE.com.